friends, Mel from adventuresofmel.com here, and today I'm going to show you how to make orange sherbet punch for all of your holiday parties, holiday family get-togethers, and it's a really delicious punch that you're going to really enjoy. This is a punch that my grandma Delaney used to make. Every Christmas she would make a big old punch bowl of it, and she had the little dainty punch cups, and she would set it on top of her console TV for everyone to enjoy. And I've changed the recipe just a tiny bit. Instead of regular Sprite and 7-Up, I actually use what used to be called, I think it used to be Sierra Mist, but now it's called Mist Twist, but it's the cranberry. And then I also use cran apple juice. And I don't know if, I can't remember if she used straight cranberry or what flavor she used, but anyway, I've changed it up just a little bit. So, the first thing you do is you add a can of pineapple juice, and you want the whole can, and I already poured it in because I messed up while I was getting ready. And then after you put that in, then you just pour in 3 cups of your cran apple, and I always shake it real good to make sure that it's good and concentrated. So you'll measure out 3 cups of the cran apple juice. This was always a family favorite at Christmas time. Everybody loved it. So then you'll pour that in, 3 cups of cran apple juice. And hopefully you have a really big punch bowl because it takes a lot of liquid. And then you put in the whole 2-liter bottle, or as much as you can put in, of the Mist Twist, cranberry Mist Twist. So I'm going to pour that in. Splashing everywhere. The best part about this punch is the last step, and I'll show you here in a minute once I get this in. So this gives it a lot of flavor. And you could serve it just like this, but it wouldn't be the same. So then you just stir it all up real good. Really good. It'll be really bubbly. And then what you do, and this is my favorite part, this is the creamy part, you add in scoops of orange sherbet on top. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop that all over, and it's going to be really pretty when it's done, and it's going to be really yummy. So you just scoop it in there. You can use any flavor of sherbet that you want. Orange sherbet just happens to be our favorite, and that's the way Grandma made it every year. So you just, I'm going to see if there's any questions before I keep going. I don't see anybody. Okay, hi Stacy. Then you just keep scooping it in until you get the whole carton. It's a ½ gallon of orange sherbet. You can scoop in big scoops because it's gonna kind of melt and do its thing. It's gonna get really creamy, frothy. I remember Grandma and my mom and all my aunts scrambling to get the orange sherbet put in the punch before it all melted. She would usually make this, I think, a couple times at Christmas because we had a pretty big family. And we would drink it up really fast. She'd make it before dinner so everybody could enjoy it before dinner. This is the most time-consuming part of it. Other than that, it's really easy. And you'll need a ladle or something to dip it out with. even use, if you wanted smaller scoops of orange sherbet, you could even use a really small, maybe like a cookie scooper or something, if you wanted mini scoops, but I just do big ones. Stacy says, Sprite, ginger ale, and lime sherbet. I have heard ginger ale. Somebody said that the other day on Twitter. Our favorite family punch never lasts once it's served. No, it's gone. Yep, generational family tradition. Thank you, Stacy. I'm gonna have to try it with ginger ale. That sounds delicious, actually. Ooh, and cranberry ginger ale even. Okay, so once you have all your sherbet in, then you can kind of stir it a little if you want to. There's really no need to, and honestly, you could probably use 2 cartons of sherbet if you wanted more cream to your punch. So now I'm gonna dish out a cup. I'm gonna grab a ladle real quick. Then you just serve it up and enjoy it. It's so yummy. So you can see it has, come closer. You can see the creamy sherbet on top. It's so good. Yep, just like Grandma's punch. So you can find the full recipe with pictures, and it's a printable recipe on Adventures of Mel. You can look under holidays, under the holidays category, and that's where you can go to print the recipe. And if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Thank you for joining me today.